Hey guys, it's CWillyHD here, and welcome to Super Mario Galaxy 2. While there are plenty of level-based glitches that I will cover in the future, I want to showcase glitches you can do on Starship Mario. Throughout your adventure, you'll spend a lot of time here, so why not have some fun while you're on it? So in today's episode of Game Breakers, I'll be showcasing some Starship Mario glitches. To kick off this episode, let's head over and grab Yoshi. A majority of these glitches will actually involve Yoshi, so we're going to need him a lot. For this first one, stand on the ground and crouch. Now just as you let go of Z, shake the Wii remote. If you got that timing right, Yoshi should stay in the crouch position, but you're now able to slide around. You and Yoshi are just stuck in this animation but can still move around at normal running speed. The only times it wasn't frozen was when I used my tongue and shook. When I pressed B, Yoshi's head was the only thing that moved when he went to tongue, but when I shook, they stood up and then went back down. I personally like doing this glitch in the engine room just because it looks really funny in there. Another strange thing that happened while I was messing around, I randomly got kicked off of Yoshi and he began to shake back and forth. I also noticed his feet were clipping in the ground a little and he eventually just despawned. You can take this glitch one step farther by going toward the cloud power-up. You'll dismount Yoshi and begin to slide around on your own. The same effect occurs as your model is just stuck. You can shake to use clouds and keep the glitch, but if you fall even a short distance off of one, it will be corrected. While we have the cloud power-up, let's mess around with the momentum a little bit. Start by running, shake to make a cloud, and then long jump shortly after. You go flying a little farther than normal. It's not a big difference, but it is pretty fun to do. Going back to Yoshi glitches, if we tongue someone like this toad as we step on the warp pad, it will glitch out and cause Yoshi's tongue to stretch all the way back to that NPC. You can go back to the starship and run around with the tongue going everywhere. You can also enter the engine room with the glitch still active. Talking to others nearby creates a pretty interesting scene as you can still see the toad in the background just standing there with a tongue attached to his face. This glitch is really fun to mess around with too. You can play a little game with it by trying to find the way back to the toad that it's stuck to, since the tongue usually heads in that direction. A similar but not as cool glitch can occur when you speak to someone as you use your tongue. Yoshi will stand there with his mouth open as the NPC talks to you. Next, head down to the pipe leading to the Chance Cube room. Walk directly behind one of the Lumas and speak to them. The camera will pan over, revealing the sky from outside. The wall only stretches to a certain point and then it just cuts over to the sky. It's kind of strange, but it makes sense as most people would just walk right up to a Luma instead of running around. Another minor glitch can be done with Yoshi and a tree. Flutter over, and as soon as Mario is close enough, he'll grab a hold of the tree and dismount Yoshi. Now he just gets stuck in the tree until he despawns. I tried this glitch a second time and tried to shake near Yoshi, hoping I would get back on him. It kinda worked as I got on him for a brief moment and then Yoshi got shoved down off the tree. The game kept freaking out as Yoshi was so close to it that every time I got on him, it threw me back onto the tree. And I've probably saved the best glitch for last. The infinite flutter is something you can do anywhere in the game as long as you have Yoshi. So I'll show you a brief demonstration of it here. Normally Yoshi can only flutter once for a short period of time until he has to land again. But we can cancel the flutter mid-air and start again. Start by holding A to flutter, press Z while still holding A, let go of A, let go of Z, and then start holding A again. Repeat this and you can continuously get higher and higher. This is a pretty difficult glitch to get the hang of, but it does get easier as you keep trying. You can't do a whole lot with this while on the starship, but it is a good place to practice it. So that's all for today's video. Hopefully I showed you guys some new glitches to try out in between levels on Starship Mario. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. But for now, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, see ya!